Hello students, today we will start the topic coordinate geometry, and this is a very interesting topic. In this topic, first of all we check the axis. Here this XO cap X dash is called the X axis. So we can write here XO X dash is X axis. We say this is the X axis. Similarly, the Y dash y is y axis. Okay, and if we have take the x axis and y axis both, this is the called the coordinate axis. So here this is the coordinate axis. We say both is mixed, we say the coordinate axis. Both is called coordinate axis. This where this point x axis and y axis meet, this point is called origin. So we represent this origin by O. Here this we say origin, this point is origin. Okay, now here we have, suppose here this point, we mark a point here, we mark a point P. Now anyone can say the coordinate of the point P. Coordinate of point P, first we write the value of x. Now what is the x value for this point? X value is 2. We can see here 2. 2 is the x coordinate, x coordinate, x value. Now same for this y coordinate is 4. So we write here 4. So this time we can write the coordinate of this point P, 2 and 4. Okay, this 2 is called x coordinate. 2 is called x coordinate of point P, and 4 is called y coordinate, y coordinate of point P. These are called x coordinate and y coordinate. Look here, we can say the x coordinate, we can say the other name is abscissa, and y coordinate also we say the name as ordinate. So here the abscissa is 2 and ordinate is 4 for this point P. Now you can say here point P and point Q is given, and we have to find the distance between the point P and Q. How we can find here? We can check here the x coordinate for this P point is x1. So this coordinate, the x coordinate is x1. This point is x1. Now similarly, this point is x2. Okay, and here this point is y1. This point is y2. Now if you join these, you will get a triangle here. One triangle you can form P, Q, and you can write here R. This will be a right triangle you will get here. Now here, what is the distance here? Distance is from here, this is x2 and this is x1. So distance is here P and R, distance is x2 minus x1. Okay, this distance is x2 minus x1. We can write here PR, distance is x2 minus x1. Now similarly, this distance is what is y2. This distance is y1. So what is the distance QR? QR distance will be y2 minus y1. So I can write here QR. QR distance is y2 minus y1. Now here, this is a right triangle. Triangle PRQ is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. This is a 90 degrees, so right angle triangle. We can use here Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras theorem we can apply here. Hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. For this triangle, you can see PQ is a hypotenuse. PQ is what is hypotenuse. So you can write here PQ square, and perpendicular is QR. Perpendicular is QR, and QR we have y2 minus y1 whole square, and base is here PR. So PR is here x2 minus x1 whole square. So look here, what we get PQ. PQ equal to root of this we have to do. Now you can write in a proper order. So you can write x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. Distance between P and Q, we can write x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Here we take a one question of 7.1 exercise. Find the distance between this point 2, 3 and 4, 1. We have to find the distance. Now first point we say P and second point we say Q. First point P, second point Q. Now first this value is x1, second value is y1. Here also this is point is x2 and this is y2. Now what is our formula? Distance PQ is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula we can use here. Now x2 is here, x2 is 4 minus this formula. For formula we have minus x1 is 2 square plus y2 is here 1 minus 4 formula and y1 is 3. Now look here, 4 minus 2 is what is 2 and 1 minus 3 is also we have minus 2 whole square. Now look here, 2 square is 4 and minus 2 square is also 4 and 4 we can write here 8, root 8, and root 8 we can write 2 into 4 is a perfect square, so this will be root 4 is 2, so we can write here 2 root 2. This is 2 root 2 is the distance between P and Q point. We take one more question here, you can check. The first point is AB and second point is minus A minus B. So first we say this is a P point, second we say this is a Q point. Now here this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Okay, now we write formula PQ equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now look here, PQ, x2 is here minus A, this is minus, and x1 is here A, plus y2 is minus B and y1 is here B. Okay, now anyone can say what is minus A minus A? We have to add. So minus 2A we get, minus 2A whole square plus this will be minus 2B whole square. Okay, now minus 2 square, minus square is positive, 2 square is 4. So we write here 4A square and here will be 4B square. 4 we can take common. So common is A square plus 4 bracket A square plus B square, and 4 is a perfect square, so we take outside and we get final answer 2 root A square plus B square. This is the distance between these 2 points P and Q.